blessings of Allah will come to that house. So to say that we have dogs and that we name them Abu Bakr and Omar, again trying to create that hatred between Shias and Sunnis, so that the Sunnis can turn to the Shias and say, you lot condemn this person or that person, or you curse this person and that person, you make fun of this person and that person. Again, he's only fueling that fire. So, pick up any book and find me one Shia person, one Shia scholar who has come out and said, own dogs, and call them Abu Bakr and Omar. Find me one Shia person who has a dog called Abu Bakr and Omar, and I'll bow down to you, Ibn Taymiyya. I will say, you are totally correct. Now, moving on, we see that this was Ibn Taymiyya, this was his character, someone who would make up things, someone who would almost like the person who I've talked about before in my speeches, Abu Hurairah, the wonderful, truthful Abu Hurairah. This person, Ibn Taymiyya, has nothing but the same incentive as people like Abu Hurairah. Money, wealth, power, whatever it is that he was getting at the time, he got it well, because he's come out and put these filthy writings in Sunni books, and unfortunately nowadays the Sunni don't even read their books, because so many times I get people coming up to me and quoting to me from Ibn Taymiyya. If only they knew that this man made up many lies, that didn't even pick up a Shia book. What gives him the right to write about Shias? I don't know. What gives him the right to say these things about Shias? Where he's found them, I don't know. Surely if you're someone who's writing about a subject, about a topic, and informing your people of this topic, then you must be, knowledgeable. You must have some kind of understanding or some kind of research or some kind of evidence for this slander, for this research that you've done, for this statement that you've put forward. Where is the evidence? Bring me the evidence, and I will say you are totally correct, that the Shias do have dogs called Abu Bakr and Omar, that we do consider, the going to the shrines, the visiting of the shrines obligatory, and Hajj as nothing. Find me the evidence. Now, some of the things that he has said, which is also again funny, is the fact that because we are waiting for our 12th Imam to come, Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, to reappear, because the Shias are awaiting their Imam to reappear, sometimes they do not pray the ritual prayer, as in sometimes we do not pray our wajib salat because of the fact that we are waiting for the Imam to come. That if we feel that Imam is about to come, we do not pray because we think as soon as he comes we want to be at his service, that we want to serve him. I'm sorry, but this is nothing but ridiculous. I don't even have anything to say for this argument, because you can see how ridiculous it is. To put the Imam before Allah's command, this is what he's saying. Also, he said that in Samarra, the last place our Imam was seen in the Sardab, which is kind of like a cave almost, or an underground place, that we keep a horse there, for when the Imam is to reappear, he can go mount on this horse and go forth with his missions. I'm sorry, but I've been to Samarra 4 times at the time of Saddam and once after the time of Saddam, and I see that this is a very funny thing. I've been to the Sardab, I've done prayers there, and I haven't seen a horse. I didn't see a horse, I didn't see hay, I didn't see anything to do with a horse in the Sardab. So again, Ibn Taymiyya, have you ever visited the Sardab and seen a horse with your own eyes to come and say that we keep a horse there for the Imam? Again, nothing but a ridiculous statement. He also says that we do not consider congregational prayers something, or we don't even consider it a recommended act. Forget a wajib act, because it's not wajib until the Imam comes, but we do not consider it an act of, a recommended act. Ibn Taymiyya, maybe back at your time you didn't know of places like Iraq, Iran, in the mausoleums where the Imams had died, in the mosques of the Shias, when it comes to Salat time, that we have the Adhan and we have an Imam praying and we all follow him. But if you're alive today, I would say turn on the satellite TV and put it on a channel of the Shia channel, any Shia channel. Pick a Shia channel you like, turn it on, and you'll see that Shias are involved in congregational prayer, that we pray together, that we don't see anything wrong with it. So again, nothing but a slander to incite hatred among the Sunni and the Shia. There are many more, I don't want to take up your time. Inshallah, next speech I will talk about someone else, Ibn Hazm, and his ridiculous comments about the Shia. And why, I question why we even find these in these 6 books, the Sahih Sitta, in Sahih Muslim, in Sahih Bukhari, in books like Tirmidhi. Why do you even find these comments in those books? I don't know. Please, brothers, Sunni brothers, we have nothing against you. We love you as brothers in Islam, sisters in Islam. But please consult your books, and using your logic, using your reasoning, this mind that Allah has gifted you with, research, find the evidence for and against, put together your own book and realize that these slanders by these ulama, by these learned men, are doing exactly what they aimed it to do, creating this divide. I pray that Allah gives us the tawfiq, the deservance to be able to look in these books, to go after this, to seek this knowledge. As the Prophet has said, to seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. I hope that we all do this, and that we come together rather than create this segregation. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين.